Okay, hello, welcome all to the stream. Let me check if everything is correct. We'll solve this problem today. Open the lock. It's actually a new type of problem and new type of a pattern, so we have to look into this more rigorously. Uh, this is what the list that I have made for myself, and I'm not following. I try to follow other lists, but those are not up to the mark the way which I need. So this is what I'm been following right now. Uh, so yesterday we solved this problem, shortest path in binary matrix. Now we'll solve this, uh, open the lock, and it's slightly different. I'm not sure how it will work, but we'll figure it out on the way. So that's not a problem. Let's read the problem. You have a lock in front of you with four circular wheels. Each wheel has 10 slots. Uh, my silly boy, why it's not working? Just a second. स्ट्रीम पे क्यों खराब चल रहा है ये? अभी तो सही चल रहा था. You are given a lock in front of four wheels. Each wheel has this. The wheels can rotate freely and wrap around. For example, we can turn 9 to be 0 or 0 to be 9. Each move consists of turning one wheel one slot. The lock instantly starts at 000, a string representing the state of four wheels. Okay, you are given the list of dead ends. Dead ends meaning if the lock displays any of these codes, the wheels of the lock will stop turning. You will be unable to open it. Okay, given a target representing the value of the wheels that will unlock the lock. Return the minimum total number of turns required to open the lock, or -1 if it is impossible. So these are all the dead ends. Just a second, my this tablet is not working very well. The duskiness. अब तक सही चल रहा था बिफोर द स्ट्रीम. So consider this is a lock which has the starting of like 0 0 0 0, and then there is a target given. For example, target is this 0202, and target is 0202. So somehow we have to reach over here. We can turn every time one element, and we have these dead ends. So let me get these dead ends to so we can turn this to 1, so it will become 100. So there is this confusion. I'm not. The sequence of valid moves would be 000 100 11 00 1200 1201 1202 102. It's not like we are approaching to the correct solution, it's like we are checking the neighbors of that particular element. So for this element, this is neighbor, and for this 1100 is 1200 is a neighbor. For it, this is a neighbor. So we are just checking the neighbors of each and every element over here, but then there can be multiple neighbors. Mm. We're not trying to get closer. I'd say suppose this is and target this. Why would you do this? 0 1 1 2 0 or this maybe, but what if there are dead ends? Now your grid strategy gets stuck. Yeah, so what does BFS do instead? It says I don't know which direction is correct, so I will explore every state that's one move away first. Mm, then level 1 this, and level 2 all combination reachable in exactly 2 moves. Then level 3 eventually 5. Okay. So we will first do level 1 what all possible in level 1. Okay, so what all possibilities from level 1 we can do this, or do this 9000. For this we can do 100 or 0900, or similarly for this 0010 or 0090 and 0001 or 0009. So these are all the things that we can do in level 1. So there will be level 2. From each of these individual we have to go and check the two levels. My pen is not working correctly. So from here we can have two levels, from here we can have two levels, from here two levels. So like this we have to go and check for both the levels, and that's how we have to like increase the level. This will be level 2. Nobody has explained like this, level 3, then level 4. Like this we can go. Okay, this is what ChatGPT said. All combination reachable in exactly 3 moves. Eventually 555 appears the first BFS reached. It is guaranteed to be using minimum number of moves. Think of it like searching a city. Okay, I understood. Uh, Not the code wise, but I understood this wise. Okay, now I can go back and like my stream. So if I have to draw this and get the correct solution, so I have to draw this about 6 times. Okay, so for example 0 0 0. So I can write 1 0 0 or 9 0 0. ठीक है, 0 1 0 0 or 0 9 0 0 or 0 1 0 or 0 0 9 0 0 0 0 1 or 0 0 0 9. So all these things. So from here I can travel level 2. So there can be multiple possibilities, no? Okay, so let's clear some doubts. So every level is like one. क्या क्वेश्चन में था? You are given a list of the lock initially representing the events, meaning the display of this course, the wheels of the lock will stop turning and you will be unable to open it given target representing value of the wheels. Return the minimum total number of turns. So every level is like 1 turn and we can use any value from that particular turn, I guess. So I understood the logic, it seems. uh, भैया किसी खराब हैबिट को ओवरकम कैसे करूं? कोई एक उससे थोड़ी सी डिफरेंट और बेटर चीज से रिप्लेस करके देख सकते हो. जैसे आई वाज ट्राइंग टू लाइक एक स्ट्रीम है एकदम यूजलेस. मैं देखता रहता हूँ जिससे मुझे कुछ मिलता भी नहीं, बस उनसे बात करना पसंद है. मैं तो नहीं हूँ भाई वो. इज इट अ सार्काज्म? भाई ये क्या क्या है? मैं इज इट फॉर मी? फीमेल है? अच्छा अच्छा. ओके, इट्स नॉट मी देन. आप तो देखना बंद कर दो ना भाई. देखना बंद कर दो. पता नहीं तुम्हें कुछ डोपामिन मिल रहा होगा कुछ. पता है इन सब चीज़ों में थोड़ा सोशलाइज होना चालू कर दो. अगर तुम दोस्तों से बात करोगे, खेलने वेलने जाओगे ना, तो अपने आप ऐसे जो मोबाइल एडिक्टिव चीज़ें है ना, मतलब मोबाइल में हम जो भी चीज़ें देख रहे हैं वो अपने आप कम हो जाएगी. तुम्हें रियलाइज भी नहीं होगा कि तुमने आज दिन भर देखा नहीं. या या आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड. तो भाई खेलना वेलना चालू कर दो, दोस्तों के साथ जाओ। पता है अगर किसी दिन तुमने अच्छा टाइम स्पेंड किया अपने दोस्तों के साथ या खेल कूद करके कहीं मूवी वूवी देखनी, तुम्हें पता भी नहीं चलेगा कि तुमने वो मिस कर दिया। सो दैट्स हाउ यू कैन ब्रेक द साइकिल। और अगर तुम एक ही जगह पे जिस जगह पे बैठ के मोबाइल चला के वो स्ट्रीम देखते हो, उसी जगह बैठ के कुछ और करना चालू करोगे तो वो नहीं होने के चांसेस कम है। योर माइंड विल like to go back to the stream that you used to see. So change the place, no? Change the जो भी काम कर रहे हो, अगर कॉलेज में हो तो कहीं लाइब्रेरी वाइब्रेरी में जाके बैठो, कहीं ग्राउंड में जाके बैठो, कहीं और जगह। You have multiple options to go anywhere. Exactly, that's the key insight. Yes, मैंने सही से पकड़ा है ये लॉजिक। Think of BFS as a number of turns taken. Okay, but मैं ड्रॉ तो नहीं कर पाऊंगा। I don't think I would be able to draw because it would be tens and thousand. Uh, would I be able to draw these many combinations by hand now? It will be too much once I reach level 2, 3 and more. कॉलेज का समर ब्रेक खराब कर दिया इस चक्कर में। अरे ठीक है यार, देखो देखो कभी न रिग्रेट वाले इसमें मत सोचो कि मैंने इसमें टाइम खराब कर दिया। इसमें अभी अभी क्या कर सकते हो वो सोचो। इट्स गुड दैट यू रियलाइज, बट मूव मूव ऑन फ्रॉम दैट। मैं तुम्हें स्ट्रीम के हिसाब से बता रहा हूँ, लेकिन आई अंडरस्टूड योर इशू करेक्ट एक्चुअली क्या है। होता है भाई। और कॉलेज में मैं तुम्हें ऑनेस्टली बताता हूँ, ऐसे ऐसे चीज़ें होना भी ज़रूरी है। अगर तुम गलतियाँ नहीं करोगे, ऐसे सब टाइम वेस्ट जो तुमने किया वो नहीं करोगे, तो क्या सीखा भाई तुमने फिर, है ना? कभी कभी माथा खराब करना भी ज़रूरी है to reach to the better self, better yourself. Don't worry about what time, how much time you have lost. Think about what you can do better now. Yeah, 10,000 possible notes. That's what I was thinking. Because इसके बाद तो मैं कितना चला जाऊंगा। मेरे को बस लेवल 2 देखना है। लाइफ को इतना सीरियसली मत लो भाई। इट्स थोड़े मोटे मिस्टेक्स होते रहते हैं, बहुत इससे भी बड़े बड़े मिस्टेक्स होंगे भाई। डोंट वरी अबाउट इट। कैन यू give me few level 2 examples of combinations so that so that I'll get a good idea about it. चेंज द प्लेस ब्रो, थोड़ा सा दोस्तों में घूमो, ये करो, यही मैं बताना चाह रहा हूँ तुम्हें। जो हो गया हो गया। कॉलेज का समय नाउ। अब कॉलेज ओपन हो जाएंगे फिर तो चीज़ें फिक्स हो जाएंगी। हाँ, यस, अपने आप। ज़्यादा बैठ के ओवर थिंक मत करो। स्क्रीन टाइम कम कर दो, हो सके तो मेरा भी स्ट्रीम बंद कर दो, कोई ज़रूरत नहीं। बाहर जाओ, घूमो फिरो। आपकी बातें अच्छी लगती है, पता नहीं क्यों मुझे अच्छा लगता है। आपसे चीज़ों को पूछ के। अरे नाइस यार। मैं थोड़ा अनफिल्टर्ड बोलता हूँ ना, इसलिए मे बी। दैट्स नाइस ऑफ यू ब्रो, पार्थ। अपना ड्राइंग सही है। नाउ लेट्स फिल इन सम टू लेवल्स एग्जांपल। रिमेंबर लेवल 2 मींस एग्जैक्टली टू व्हील रोटेशन फ्रॉम 0 0 from 1. So from all of this there will be only one rotation possible. So only now level 2 nodes would be माने तो या माने ना, जाने तो. It's a bit confusing, no? Prajwal Kamble, hello, hello, bro. Hello, brother. The ninth of the lead code, if I'm not wrong. Acha, from 100, so level 2 nodes will be this 2000, because from this it will be 2000. Yeah, these many nodes will be from 1000. I can draw for this, no? All those possible from the this, so I can have like 2000. अरे क्या हो गया यार पेन प्रेशर को मेरे. ऑफ स्ट्रीम सही से चलता है, ऑन स्ट्रीम ही बकचोदी करता है. आ, फिर I can have like this 1100, or I can have like 1900 as well, right? Right, ChatGPT? Yeah, then 101010, then 1010 और 1090 भी हो सकता है. और we can't go back because the last one would be visited, so there will be a minus one number of 1001. Yeah, 1001 and 1009, but any of these is like 1010 is dead end. Okay, 10. So we have to also check for this. So simply हम इसको एक set में डाल देंगे, hatch set में. So that wouldn't be an issue over here. Mental clarity अच्छे देते हो आप, अरे वाह. Really nice to hear that. शायद मैं इतने सालों से जो किताबें पढ़ रहा हूँ उसका फायदा हो रहा है मेरे को, मतलब तुम लोगों को एक्सप्लेन करते समय. Hmm. Okay, this would be okay. So first and foremost इसको तो हम हैच सेट में भर देंगे भाई. So let me do one thing. जितना जितना चीज़ें समझ में आता है ना, मैं उतना उतना चीज़ें लिख देता हूँ. तो let's go and let's do this. Let's create one set. Set of क्या है ये, characters है. These are characters, you know, or string. These are string, not characters, bro. What I'm talking. So क्या should I name it as ends? Dead ends already दे रखा है, तो मेरे को end लिखना पड़ेगा, या dead लिख देता हूँ. Dead is equal to new hatch set. और इसको अपने को डेड एंड्स में इसको डालना है. आई डोंट थिंक ऐसे ही डाल सकते, इसको एरे लिस्ट बनाना पड़ेगा ना. क्या होता है वो एरेज ऑफ लिस्ट, क्या होता है भाई वो. हाउ टू कन्वर्ट, हाउ टू ऐड एन एरे टू हैच सेट. Arrays as list. Arrays as list. There is one more condition what you guys are saying. हाँ मे बी, मैं बुक्स बिल्कुल नहीं पढ़ता. लोग जो कहते हैं मान लेता हूँ उनकी बातों को. आप जो भी, आप जॉब भी करते हो. हाँ हाँ, मैं जॉब भी करता हूँ. यस, आई डू जॉब एंड आई वर्क ऑन यूट्यूब. बोथ द थिंग्स आई डू. जॉब मेरा सुबह 10 बजे चालू हो जाता है. आप जॉब भी. अरे लिस्ट क्या है, हम तो वेक्टर वाले भाई, हम वेक्टर वाले नहीं है. क्योंकि I'm coming from the JavaScript background, so I don't wanna touch the vectors and all. The syntax is coming from the C, C++. हम भी बनेंगे वेक्टर वाले कुछ दिनों में, बट आज नहीं. अगर it's saying कि it will start from 000 and if there is some target uh, and यही डेड एंड होगा तो हम आगे नहीं जा पाएंगे. तो सिंपली if डेट डॉट कंटेंट्स 000, देन इन दिस केस अपने को -1 रिटर्न करना है. तो रिटर्न -1. नाउ कल का प्रॉब्लम खोल लेते रेफरेंस के लिए ना, क्योंकि कल के प्रॉब्लम में बहुत कुछ था. आपका रोल क्या है कंपनी में? सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर ब्रो. मोस्टली फ्रंट एंड साइड पे काम करता हूँ मैं. Mostly I work in front on the front end sides, and there are few other things that I work on. मैंने लिंक्डइन पे ये नए कंपनी का मेंशन नहीं किया है रोल. आई शुड, बिकॉज आई वाज अंडर द प्रोबेशन पीरियड. अभी जस्ट खत्म हुआ है तो आई शुड अपडेट. आई अपडेट माय लिंक्डइन पे ना, न्यू रोल क्या है, न्यू डिटेल्स, बिकॉज मेनी ऑफ यू आर आस्किंग. मेरे को फ्रंट एंड ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है. मेरे को ये कमेंट बहुत अच्छा लगा. एरे लिस्ट क्या है, हम तो वेक्टर वाले. तो क्यू में अपने को फर्स्ट वी कैन ऐड दिस, we can add this element in the queue. What are you saying? There's no new message. Okay. So of course we will need a queue, and we will add first element to the queue, and we can mark this as visited. So for this type of problems, I know we don't use boolean array, we use set for visited one. So I'll need a queue. So let me create a simple queue first. Queue of string q is equal to new array deck is faster version of q, so we'll use that. And then we'll add ue dot add this 000, because this will be the first one. And then we need a visited as well. So visited के लिए we will create a set of boolean. set of boolean create करें या क्या करें? बुलियन का कोई पॉइंट नहीं होगा यहाँ पे, तो सेट ऑफ स्ट्रिंग ही बेटर रहेगा. visited इज इक्वल टू न्यू हैच सेट, बिकॉज वो मतलब डुप्लीकेट नहीं आना चाहिए. एंड वी कैन ऐड दैट visited. हैच सेट में ऐड करके डालते हैं ना. ये तो बेसिक सा हो गया. हमने एक क्यू बना लिया. सो हमने एक क्यू बनाया, इसमें 0 0 0 0 ऐड कर दिया. ठीक है. अब नाउ अपने को ये अरे ग्रिड नहीं है. मैं मेरा दिमाग हमेशा ग्रिड के ओर ही जा रहा है, क्योंकि इतने दिनों से हम ग्रिड के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर रहे थे. सो आई एम नाउ थिंकिंग इन दैट पर्सपेक्टिव ओनली. सो वी हैव टू पॉप दिस एलिमेंट आउट, राइट. व्हाट वी विल डू विद दैट पॉपिंग, अपने को इसका नेबर चाहिए होगा. फिर ये भी एलिमेंट आएगा, इसका नेबर कहीं से अपने को नेबर आए, मतलब आगे पीछे इसके नेबर. एज आई टोल्ड यू ऑल द नेबर्स ऑफ दिस, so we need a function to call the neighbors of this one. So पहले while वाला तो हम कार्यक्रम लिख सकते हैं, क्योंकि we have to pop this out. So while I'll write everything in this one only ना, अभी थोड़ा सा optimize करेंगे. Q is not empty, and then we will have like int size is equal to q dot size. ठीक है, and then the another loop, for loop लिखता हूँ मैं, लेकिन अभी हम लिखेंगे if size int I लेने की ज़रूरत है क्या अपने को? Come on. So we can, I think I need a for loop only over here. So for the usual for loop, तो इसमें हम चेंज नहीं करेंगे, इसको एज इट इज रखेंगे जो हम लॉजिक फॉलो कर रहे थे, साइज एंड देन आई प्लस प्लस. ठीक है, and in this one I'll pop this element from the queue. So string node is equal to q dot pop. So अपना जो 0 0 अंदर था वो बाहर आ जाएगा. Now we have to check for all its neighbors. So check all the neighbors. Uh, those should not be uh, either visited and dead ends, not a dead end. And do we need one more condition? It shouldn't be. So we can check if this current node is the target. So what is how the target is given? Target is string. So we can have like check if target dot contains होता है, equals होता है ना, equals string के लिए node then return लेवल रिटर्न करना पड़ेगा अपने को. लेवल, ये जो लेवल्स हमने मार्क किया है, तो वी हैव टू गेट द लेवल समवेयर. सो लेवल कहाँ लिखे? इंट लेवल इज इक्वल टू 0 एंड देन यहाँ पे लेवल प्लस प्लस कहाँ करना होगा अपने को? गाइस तुम भी मेरे को हेल्प कर सकते हो, मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि मैं ही ये करूँ. आई कुड बी रॉन्ग. ये लेवल पूरे प्रॉब्लम के लिए एक है, तो यहाँ पे होना सही नहीं है इसका, because level is the final output of our code. So level will be there, and somehow uh, no, somehow nahi, at the end of checking all the neighbors, increment the level. So after this for loop, after this for loop we can increase the level. Okay, and after this one we can return the level. So -1 condition is settled. So अभी अपने को इसके अंदर का लॉजिक लिखना है. Am I on the track, guys? You guys are not texting anything. If Prajwal is here, are you on the stream, Prajwal? I have one question for you. Like nowadays, what is happening? Uh, rather than going drawing the things all over like to the final till the final solution, I used to draw and get the final solution and write the code. But now that I'm more into the patterns, like I have understood, I have remembered the pattern now, you can say that. and hence I am using the pattern first approach. I know कि this pattern will be applied here. I don't know exactly how this will work out, but I know this pattern. So is it a good way to think, or am I going in the wrong direction in terms of thinking process? Prajwal? Kasura lekin ta phone. ये उल्टा लिखा ना मैंने. चले है परदेस सूरतिया निहारू निहारू अब ससुराल के दाफन. So node equals target, or target equals node. It doesn't matter. Node equal to target also I can do that, no? So I need to iterate on all the neighbors. So for that I need to have the for loop over here. Uh, how to iterate on the neighbors then? Not int. String neighbors. String neighbors on neighbors. How would I get the neighbors over here? That's the question. Neighbors. And on this I'll do this, and this condition I can have like visited. Uh, if should not be visited dot contains neighbor, and क्या लिखा था मैंने, should not visited, and it's not a dead end. So dead end का क्या है अपना, dead dot contains neighbor. Okay, so it should not be part of this. And then we will add this particular element uu dot add, uh, and we will add the neighbor to the queue, and we will mark this as visited dot add neighbor. Correct? If I'm not wrong, this much is correct. What do you guys say? uh, Kakashi, hello, hi bro, welcome to the stream. Prajwal is not here, I guess so. I asked some question to Prajwal. Let me get him to the stream. No, he's not over here. So yeah, only the ones who are watching I can tag them. मैं stream Discord पे डालना भूल गया. So let me add the stream to the Discord. Discord open नहीं है अपने पास. Discord मैंने ब्लॉक कर रखा अभी नए एंट्रीज के लिए. We have enough. मैं इतना मैनेज नहीं कर सकता हूँ. If you guys want really to join this, then you can have this URL. I'm not gonna paste it. Let me give the URL till then. I'm trying to solve lead code problems but cannot build logic. How should I improve my problem solving skill? If you are starting out on the lead code, I have created a video in the past because I was also like you. So you can watch this video. मैंने उसमें एक अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया हुआ है कि कैसे मैंने ये किया है. If this might help because कुछ लोगों ने मेरे को बोला है कि this help them. So you can use this Kakashi. I just started DSA like a week ago. Yeah, yeah. Then this video might help you. Just you can have a look at it. अगर तुम्हें अच्छा लगा तो पूछो देख लो नहीं तो I can explain you more. Because if you are very beginner na, so there are very different steps that you should to follow. At least avoid these mistakes. Now the question is how to find the neighbors. Thanks. क्या बता थैंक्स तब बोलना जब if this video will help you. नो नो ये अपने गलत लिखा है यहाँ पे return -1 and distance plus plus. Sorry about this. So this will at least pass our one test case, but अपने को चाहिए कि neighbor. So uh, neighbors will be an array. So maybe we'll need one function over here. So we'll think about that कि कैसे public uh, get neighbors. Get neighbors of what? Current node. So string node will be passed to this and it would return and it would also return a string, or string array. String array it should return, yeah, because we are iterating on this, so it should return string array. So return array something, so we can replace our function with this. Uh, mm, node के neighbors चाहिए अपने को. Now how we can find the neighbors of the node? भाई ये characters में breakdown होगा यार. I don't like to process characters. Should focus on should I focus on DSA or start learning JavaScript, CSS for my projects for my resume? Which language are we using for solving the DSA? Are you using Java or JavaScript? If you are using JavaScript, so I'm guessing you are using JavaScript for the DSS or problems. Then यार तुम्हें सब कुछ ही करना पड़ेगा. You will have to do all of those things. Do DSA uh, do DS a little bit like 20%, 30% should be time should be allocated to DSA, and then 40-50% time should be allocated to learning JavaScript and any libraries, and then rest of the time like 30 around 30% should be allocated to solving so to creating the new projects. अच्छा C++. अच्छा you are a fresher, that means that you are using C++. तो यार लीड कोड के लिए ना 20-30% ही टाइम अलोकेट करो प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाने पे भी फोकस करो बिकॉज इफ यू हैव अ रियल एक्सपीरियंस इफ यू हैव सम रियल प्रोजेक्ट्स दैट यू कैन टॉक अबाउट इन योर इंटरव्यूज देन इट विल really help you in the interviews. The lead code problems would help you to reach to the interview, clear the aptitude test and all, and sometimes maybe the interviewer also asks you some basic questions, so focus your dedicate your time only on the basic level of questions like arrays, string manipulation, array manipulations, object manipulations, those things, and then sliding window is one of the important pattern that you can follow. And then बाकी का time पे जल्दी जल्दी कोई project बना लो. Now that we have AI and all in place, uh, use that to plan and architect your project and build the project. Because project तुम्हारे resume में जितने project जो project होगा ना जितने नहीं, not many number of projects, just one project or one good project that would be solving some kind of a problem for you, maybe your parents or कुछ भी, एक अच्छा सा project build it end to end, and it would be a really good talking point during your interviews. So you can convert like 30, have a 30% DS and 70% rest of this learning JavaScript and all. Yeah, 20-80% will also work. Yeah, in project. Yes, keep that because there are some क्या बोलते ना लिस्ट स्ट्राइवर्स लिस्ट एक है जिसमें से तुम फोकस प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो नॉट लाइक हाउ आई एम सॉल्विंग आई एम ट्राइंग टू डू एज मेनी एज प्रॉब्लम पॉसिबल बट यू डू ओनली बेसिक प्रॉब्लम्स एरेज एरेज कर लेना लिंक लिस्ट कर लेना और स्लाइडिंग विंडो एल्गोरिदम कर लेना. The problems mostly you would be asked in the interviews would be like palindrome वगैरह, these kind of problems would be asked. So focus on those. उतना ही काफ़ी है मतलब almost 75-80 problems जो है focus easy problems that would work for you. So try to be a good engineer. So just think in that way, just एक सेकंड मेरे को गाना बंद करने दो. तुम ऐसे सोच सकते हो पता है द वे हाउ आई एम थिंकिंग कि आई वांट बी अ गुड इंजीनियर. हाउ वुड यू बी अ गुड इंजीनियर? क्या करके तुम एक अच्छे इंजीनियर बन सकते हो? तो would you be a good engineer if you solve like 10 lead code problems a day and do nothing apart from doing solving the lead code? The answer is no. Would you be able to become a very good engineer just doing the projects and using the AI and creating some kind of क्या बोलते prompt slop? Would you be a good engineer? The answer is still no. So would you like क्या बोलते तुम if you are doing the project on your own, taking help from nothing and just doing the project and spending 3-4 months only in building one project, would that help you would that make you a good engineer? Yes, but it would not get you to the job. So your goal is to get into a job and be a good engineer, so you have to get good things from all of this, like good of all the words. So you can think in that way. Can somebody help me to write this function, bro? Neighbors, get neighbors. If you have any doubts and all, you can anytime connect with me on LinkedIn. You can text me on LinkedIn, I can answer you. So I think I am not sure how to do this. So here also we can have empty list for now. String maybe result is equal to new array list, empty array list, and we would return this result. Okay, so at least one condition would pass for us. Q.pop string array list of string is the one, no? Which I have written this over here. So this type is should be list of string. So at least this should be running. Qpop cannot find symbol. QUEUE. Cannot find symbol. ये क्या problem है? Option 1 change method to पोल. ही तो यूज किया मैंने. क्या यूज किया? पॉप लिखा. अरे यार, आई एम सॉरी. ओके, यही मेरे को देखना था कि एक -1 वाला चल रहा है तो बाकी कोड अपना सही से चल रहा है. सो दिस गेट नेबर्स इज समथिंग वी नीड टू फिगर इट आउट. ए कैन आई ट्राई आस्किंग जेमिनी ओवर हियर? विल ट्राई आफ्टर. एक बार करने के बाद विल डू दैट. इन व्हाट थिंग शुड आई फोकस टू गेट अ गुड पैकेज, जो मैंने मैंने तुम्हें एक्सप्लेन किया अभी, इफ यू हैव लिसन टू दैट आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड इन डिटेल. हेलो हेलो यश भाई, हेलो एवरीवन, हाउ आर यू यश मिश्रा? क्या नया लाए हो आज सबके लिए यश भाई? This node is a string, so for example पेन नहीं चल रहा अपना, ये है अपने को इसका नेबर चाहिए, करेक्ट? सो एक एक कैरेक्टर को अपने को चेंज करना है फर्स्ट. दिस वी कैन ब्रेक डाउन इनटू कैरेक्टर्स, सो दिस कैन बी 9 1. ठीक है. सो दिस 9, दिस कैन बी 9, दिस कैन बी 1, दिस कैन बी 9, दिस कैन बी 1, this can be 9, this can be 1. So we can break down every character and do plus 1 and minus 1 करेंगे, लेकिन ये सर्कुलर है ना यार. इट्स लाइक स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 0 1 2 3 ऐसे कर करके ये दिस इज 9 एंड देन 0. सो वो अपने को कंडीशनली लिखना पड़ेगा शायद, बिकॉज ऐसा तो ये नहीं हुआ. फॉर आवर अंडरस्टैंडिंग विल राइट, एक एक बार प्लस वन करना है, वंस वी हैव टू डू प्लस वन एंड आफ्टर दैट वी हैव टू डू माइनस वन फॉर ईच एंड एवरी कैरेक्टर and then get the string and add that particular element to the list. Okay, I guess this might work, you know. फीवर? अरे फीवर क्यों भाई? मौसम बदल रहा है. यस, मौसम बदल रहा है, उसके वजह से ना फीवर. टेक केयर ब्रो. You have so many people that you can like those people can take care of you as you have told us. So we have to break the node into characters, right? Or iterate on that. The first and foremost thing would be to get it into char array. So we can have all of these, like all the characters. So we'll have chars and उसको कैसे कन्वर्ट करते हैं स्ट्रिंग को? टू कैर अरे कुछ तो होता है ना, नोड टू कैर अरे, like this. Let me check if this syntax is correct. Is this correct? Yes, correct. Okay, so we got all the characters into this, so that means we got like this, you know. So we got 0, then we got 0, then we got 0, and then we got one more 0. So now we have to, we can iterate on this array, particular array, char array. uh, फिर से उससे स्ट्रिंग बना. अरे यार ये मेरे को कैर कैर का काम इसलिए पसंद नहीं है भाई. भैंचो देख, कैरेक्टर मैनिपुलेशन. ये कोड लिखने में इतना टाइम नहीं लगा अपने को, ये कैरेक्टर मैनिपुलेशन दिमाग खराब कर रहा है. एनी आइडिया यार कैसे हम करेंगे? क्या अरे में ब्रेक कर दिया नाउ. We can run a loop, because it's 4 size graphics, so we can run a loop of 4, and then uh, we'll need some condition. If it is 0, if it's 0 or if it's 9, then we need specific conditions, if it's other than 0, then +1 and -1 ka logic will work. But these are the characters at the end. Uh, a classmate asked for my resume. She said the company she works at needs intern. And that's nice. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, yeah. Everybody who is coming to this chat, I'm seeing them getting placed or getting internships all over everywhere, because somebody was there yesterday in the stream and he said Atharva, he got an internship. So it will be the same for you, bro. You will get an internship. I have seen your work. You will surely get the internship. भैया ये कैसे करेंगे भाई? पहले तो for loop लिख लेता हूँ मैं. So int I equal to 0, and then I less than 0 into 4, 4 ही होगा, and then I plus plus, and in this I have to do uh, is there any mistake in our code? Int I equal to 0, I less than 4, and I plus plus. Hmm. Okay, now if it's let's think one by one. Okay, if it's 0, then +1 would be 2, and -1 would be 9. So how can we reciprocate this into a condition? If char 0, uh, no no, char 0 नहीं, char से ना, ये chars I is equal to 0, not 0, it's a character. So if it's 0, तो अपने को ये chars I, जस्ट अ सेकंड, बट हम स्ट्रिंग कब बनाएंगे उसमें से, दैट इज आल्सो इसके कैरेक्टर्स अपने को चेंज करने हैं. So we can have like one time we'll do forward. So chars I is equal to, we can add it to a 9, and if it's not 0, okay, first we will do backward वाला ना, backward वाले कर लेंगे, and then उसके बाद we will do all forwards wale combination. Else if it's not 0, then backward is just -1. So character chars uh, I it's a char, but how will can do -1? So how to convert char into int? How to convert chars I to int and do -1 from it and convert back to the char I. You can achieve this in single line of code by typecasting. Oh, chars. Oh, will it work? In Java, char is stored as a numeric ASCII unique code, so you can perform math directly on it and cast it by. Oh, okay. ये नहीं पता था अपने को. So we can ये इसने जिंदगी simple कर दी अपनी. So I can have this uh, char -1, ठीक है, and uh, then we will create a string from this, or we can add it to the result, you know. So we can add it to the result. I'm not sure about that part. So this is our result dot add, and then we have to like add a string. So how can I add this modified chars array to the string, to the list string result. It's a string new chars array. Okay. Okay. Similarly, we will write it one for the back, one for the forward now. In terms, if this chars I is 9, then that means the chars I will turn to 0, right? Because उसका forward set है. Else if it's not 9, then in that case we can use this simple syntax and we'll do plus only, you know, plus plus, and then we can use this time it will work because हमने बीच बीच में टेस्ट करके देखा है ना कि कोड सही से चल रहा है और सिंटेक्स एरर्स का भी ध्यान रखा है, तो इट विल वर्क. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, 36. तो हमारा ये जो प्लस प्लस है ना, ये गलत जगह हो रहा है. That's the only reason for this. If node equals target, हमने यहाँ पे कहाँ लिखा था ये distance plus plus after this for loop or after this while loop. No, not after this while loop. If I move this inside this, what you guys are saying. Let's see how it goes. I'll go to bed early to recover. Good luck with the stream. May the moon's grace be gentle and kind to the pitiful souls. Yeah, thanks, brother. I really like how Yash makes this small poems, no? Loved it, bro, as usual. Yeah. Uh, यहाँ पे तो हमने this is correct only distance plus plus हमने we kept it after this for loop, so this there that's the position where the level is increasing, you know, this level 1 2 and 3. So I don't think there is some mistake. uh, is it not resetting or something? I have written int level outside of this, so should it be inside or outside? I don't think it's a problem over here. Let's ask ChatGPT now. Or can I debug over here? Yeah, I have to figure out the debugger as well because I have purchased the LeetCode Premium. Now I should be able to use. So let's see what all neighbors that we are getting over here. Okay, and then we can have a debugger over here, and let's see debugging. So deadheads are this. Node का value targeted and queue is empty. Queue is empty. Queue is empty. Oh, we polled out. No, yeah, the queue should be empty. Level 0, size 1, I 0, and node 0 0, which is correct. Which is correct. Let's skip forward. Mm, so visited. Yeah. What's the neighbor ka value now? Neighbor is 900. Yeah. Yeah, that is correct. That is correct for level 1. So, अच्छा, if only this happens, अपने को level increase करना है क्या? No. This is correct. Now the neighbor will be a neighbor is colon. Why the fuck colon appear in the in this neighbor? कोलन कहाँ से आ गया भाई अपने नेबर में? What the fuck? Is it really the colon that has been added to the queue? Let me see. The queue is still not added. Let me see. ये colon कहाँ से आया बहनचो? String. It did a forward, you know. Forward मतलब colon कहाँ से आया भाई ये? What is this? Uh, Yo, I watched the video and I think the main problem is my lack of knowledge. So I'm going to spend some time in learning DSA first, then start solving problems. I'll also keep the points you mentioned. Yeah, yeah. Please do. And the thing, see, अब मैं कैसे कर रहा हूँ, मैं मेरा नोशन टेम्पलेट दिखा, तो these are the graphs का template that I have created. So I have first understood how the basic DFS in graph really work, the basic of the basic one. And then from that I practice those question, basic question, then I solve these questions, then एक एक करके नए नए patterns सीखते गए, and then I added, and then I practice this. So this is the list that I have kept for myself, and that's how I'm progressing. So you can have a similar kind of thing. Learn the concept first. कोई एक आध YouTube video या जो भी तुम्हें any series that you find helpful, useful, because YouTube is filled with so many lots of videos on any given concept. So start with a concept, ask the chat GPT, tell the chat GPT that this is your current scenario, this is how you want to do, and give me a roadmap, and start with the basic one. So it will give you the basic problem ka jo bhi hai, and it can give you the videos to follow as well. So you can get the video, and after the video is finished, that means your lecture is finished, start practicing that. Don't spend too much time in learning. Okay. uh, प्रखर शुक्ला, हेलो भाई, कुछ पूछ सकता हूँ? हाँ हाँ भाई, प्लीज पूछो. डू आस्क गाइस. कोई मेरे को ये बताओ पहले कि यहाँ पे कोलन कहाँ से आया. ये मेरे को कैरेक्टर मैनिपुलेशन इसलिए पसंद नहीं है भाई. कोलन कहाँ से आया भाई? लेट मी आस्क दिस. व्हाई there's a colon in my string when I did char manipulations? Because this can be, yeah, okay, thanks, yeah, bro. लगे रहो भाई, छोड़ना नहीं है. Now that you have started thinking about it, just spend a specific amount of time daily. Daily थोड़ा थोड़ा करना है. Keep that the focus in mind. The colon appeared because the original string contained a character semicolon or 1, the number 1, and subtracted 1 from it. In the ASCII computer, that character are stored as sequentials. When you do math on them, acha, they shift whatever character sits next to them in the chart. Why the colon showed? The look how this character. Okay, in ASCII 49 minus 1, it becomes 0. So okay, if your original string was this, subtracting it from this would be mm, यही कंडीशन है अपना. इफ कैरेक्टर, अरे यार, इट्स 9. If it's 9. Oh, okay, stop this, let me run this. Oh, two test cases passed, 16 and 1. Okay, let's debug now. अभी कोलन आ रहा है क्या इसमें? फर्स्ट वाले में कोई इशू नहीं है. देन देयर इज एंड या नाउ देयर इज नो कोलन वाला. ओके, आई रोट यहाँ पे ये मिस्टेक किया था मैंने. Oh, nice, yeah, nice. I'm progressing very well. Okay, this is appeared over here. This is appeared over here. Visited is updated. Queue is updated, and we'll poll this out. Why didn't the 900 haven't polled out yet? Uh, क्यू का साइज कम क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? भाई मैं 3 महीने से स्ट्रगल कर रहा हूँ कंटेस्ट का 3 क्वेश्चन करने के लिए, नहीं होता मुझसे, जबकि मैं पूरी कोशिश करता हूँ. क्या क्विट कर दूँ अब? तो 600 क्वेश्चंस कर, बाप रे भाई, 600 क्वेश्चन. यू आर इन सम डिफरेंट लीग ब्रो. You are in some different league, brother. 600 questions and you are asking me, then you are asking the question to the wrong people. Don't quit. I'll never suggest you to quit. That I can answer you. Don't quit. Improve your process. There is something wrong in your process, and that can be a cumbersome issue for you. So don't quit and improve. Try to improve the process. Use the ChatGPT and all the tools available. Tell them what the mistakes that you are doing, and it will give you the correct answer. So keep interacting with that and try to get the correct. Try to fix your process. Now that you are in the 600 question league, so I wouldn't comment on that part. The contest and all. But you can always fix your process, and that would really help you. So this is correct, okay? यहाँ पे कोई मिस्टेक नहीं है. Mm, so it added a neighbor. Level is 0. So target is achieved. Okay, neighbor is this. Level is still 1. I don't need this to be run. Level is still 1. White came 16 then. Visited array. Visited is increasing level 2. We have entered the level 2 now. Size 10. Every time it will iterate on these many things. But ये poll क्यों नहीं हो रहा यार? Hmm, क्यू का साइज बढ़ते जा रहा है. इज इट राइट और रॉन्ग? अब मैं नहीं समझ पा रहा हूँ ये. लेवल 2 I7 I8. I don't need to come over here. Level 3 and the correct answer is level 6. So I have to like go till level 6. Let's go till level 6 and let's see मतलब अपने पास क्या वैल्यू आता है. Level 3, level 4, level 5 and level 6. Yeah. Now I wanna see 020 आया है क्या इसमें, so I can find like this 0202. So इसमें नहीं आया 0202, which is wrong. तो अपने क्यू में आ जाना चाहिए था 0202 level 6 तक, because the answer is level 6. Mm, it will come when we will reach at 16. So what can be the mistake? 15 and 16. Yeah, now we found this. दो argument. Hello अथर्व. The moderator is here. पर्सनल रूम में वीडियो बनाने का अलग ही फील रहता है क्यों? यस. मतलब जहाँ लोग ना हो डिस्टरबेंस के लिए. यस यस ब्रो. सुदेश शिरवे. दो आर्गुमेंट मतलब कहाँ पे दो आर्गुमेंट? मैं नहीं समझा. और द मिस्टेक. I'm this close to give this code to ChatGPT and tell me bro what the fuck I'm doing wrong over here. दो आर्गुमेंट मैं नहीं समझा भाई, कहाँ पे? Anybody can tell me what is saying? ब्रो आई थिंक ऐसे तो मेरे को नहीं पता चलेगा नाउ आई मेरे को लगता है इस फंक्शन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है फिर लेट्स चेक। ये एरे को हम इसके अंदर भी ले सकते हैं ना, इसको बाहर क्यों लिया हुआ है हमने? इज इट द कल्प्रिट? 0 then to 9 else character -1. I guess this is correct. Let me ask this to ChatGPT now. Uh, don't give me the final code, just give me the hint where I'm doing a mistake. Your BFS, oh, okay, apna BFS logic is correct. The mistake is inside the get neighbors. Okay, nice. Your first move, one digit backward. Then you try to generate the forward neighbor using the अच्छा. Oh, but वही तो होगा ना अपना example this. 900 forward logic will become 0 this, so it changes 9 to 0 and add this, but the forward neighbor should have been 1, so your code is generating this instead of this hint. After adding backward neighbor, reset the characters back to the original digit. Oh, okay, but हम ये कैसे करेंगे? After adding the backward neighbor, reset the character back to the original. Back to the original. तो हर एक बार मैं कॉपी बनाऊं इसका? What are you saying, guys? Does this thing like happens to you, like जब मैं स्ट्रीम करता हूँ बीच में कोई आ जाता है इवन फॉर 1 मिनट, तो बीच में डिस्टर्ब हो जाता है मामला और स्ट्रीम 20-25 मिनट स्ट्रेच ऑफलाइन में? नहीं नहीं नहीं, आ, इतना ज़्यादा डिस्ट्रैक्शन नहीं होने देता, मतलब जस्ट टॉक एंड देन बैक टू द वर्क. अब now I have to reset this, so instead of manipulating this array, this character array, I can have the copy of this character array. Is it? Will that work? So instead of doing this, I can have like chars array specifically to this. Okay. Maybe we can name it as backward, 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 and backward, and then copy this similarly for forward. So we can have this named forward and then use this and then use this, so it will not manipulate the result. Oh, thanks for this hint, bro. Thanks for this hint. अब पहले देख लेते सब चल रहा है क्या. Let's run the test cases. Yeah, it worked. 47.42 and bits 49.34. अपने आप ही बढ़ गया 48 58 49। ये क्यों ऐसे चेंज होता है? व्हाई इट डजंट स्टे एट कांस्टेंट? नाउ इट्स शोइंग 62। अगर मैं दो बार और करूँ तो ये 78 तक जाएगा। इफ बाय दैट लॉजिक नाउ इट्स स्टक टू 60 52। लेट मी ट्राई इट अगेन। 44 55 58 50। व्हाट द फक? 42। ये क्या लॉजिक है इसका मेरे को नहीं पता। 47। It's taking, maybe the servers are different and hence that could be a problem. So yeah, I guess this was the solution. Back to the chat now. कहाँ पे स्टक है प्रॉब्लम? हो गया चैट जीपीटी एक्सप्लेन बहुत सही करता है वैसे। यस। अरे अरे ये फेक होता है सबमिशन में। हाँ वही गार्बेज। ट्रू ट्रू, लिटरली ट्रू। बट मज़ा आया भाई। ये मज़ा मैं पूरे इंडिया को देना चाहता हूँ। हालांकि आई एम नॉट श्योर कि हाउ। हमने इसमें तो देख लिया debugger mode is really helping us to figure out, like, visualize how the characters and coming to this, if I again do add the debugger na, it will show. Took the 0 to this wala first wale ke liye, हाँ. Now in the sixth one it should show us. Yeah, to level 2 level. See how many of them are coming directly to this na, adding this to queue and adding this to visited, these two sets, queue and then this set visited set. इसका size क्या है? Size is 86. The queue size is 86, so it will go and iterate for 86 times and then pull each and every element out of that, but then will keep adding to that queue. तो ये तो iteration बढ़ते जाएगा भाई. It's so uh, memory consumed process, no? Memory heavy process. It's now the level 4. Level 5 will also, there is no 0202, and then in the level 6 it will find. Yeah, that's how it's working. Okay, so this problem is done. कहाँ था ये problem? Open the lock. This is solved. uh, oh, there is word ladder problem as well. That is a hard problem, and minimum genetic mutation problem. ये देख लेते हैं एक बार minimum genetic mutation क्या है. Let me get the solution from the previous problem. Open the lock. Which company do you work? यार ये मेरे को बताना नहीं है स्ट्रीम पे. आई हैव एडेड द लिंक्डइन. मेरा करंट कंपनी उस पर अपडेटेड नहीं है. आई हैव केप्ट दैट लिटिल बिट ऑफ सीक्रेट टिल नाउ फॉर सम टाइम. But last experience before this current job, everything is mentioned in my LinkedIn profile. You can check that. LeetCode 662 LeetCode. It's seeing 662 LeetCode. भाई मैं ऐसे रैंडम प्रॉब्लम नहीं सॉल्व करता. आई हैव वेरी स्ट्रेटेजिकली प्लान्ड questions that I have to do. So this is my list. Currently I'm doing the single source shortest path BFS. This is a particular type of algorithm pattern that I'm practicing right now, and the next problem in that is this problem. So let me check कि तुम्हारा 622 problem क्या है. Oh no, I'm sleepy, bro. Design a circular queue. Design circular queue. Is it based on BFS topics? No, it's not a BFS problem, bro. It's a queue building problem. We'll come to this. Not now, but surely. Acceptance rate is this. It also uses BFS, but इसमें नहीं लिखा है ना topics में BFS. Array, linked list, design, queue. And it's a cycle detection. अगर होता भी है तो it will be a cycle detection queue, BFS, which will come later in point. Is it a single source shortest path BFS? Is it this pattern? No, it's not that. 662 ही देखा मैंने. 662 ही देखा भाई. You are searching the wrong number. Okay. 662. Maximum width of binary tree. ये भी है. This is one more problem. Yeah. हमने DFS में नहीं किया है क्या इसको? Maximum width of binary tree. Oh, do we have 662? This problem mentioned in the list, and what's its status? No, 662 is a binary tree not mentioned in the current graphs list, so it has no status there. Also, it's a binary tree BFS traversal problem rather than a graph roadmap problem. See, we got the answer. Why it's not present in our list? It's a binary tree problem. That's why I have kept a clear path. Maximum width of binary tree. It's not, I'm solving the graph problems, bro. What's your name? Azraddin, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right or wrong. कल एक बंदा देखा, वो लाइव में डीएसए सॉल्व कर रहा था. अराउंड 7+ ईयर्स से बंदा कर रहा, कार के अंदर बैठ के लाइव कर रहा था, वो भी बिना भाई the world is different, you don't know. मेरे को अभी आजकल लाइक करने के लिए बोलने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ रही है. नाउ आई एम गेटिंग द लाइक्स, सो यू कैन डू लाइक द स्ट्रीम गाइस. फिर भी मैं एक बार बोल देता हूँ. दिस इज अ न्यू काइंड ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम यार. लेट मी आस्क चैट जीपीटी, is it really a similar problem? Because I want to solve exact. uh, Tell me, is this problem exactly similar to the one that we solved now? Because we want exactly similar. हाँ मैंने भी देखा, उसके नीचे वाली स्ट्रीम आपकी थी. ओह ओके. इज इट? मैं देखता हूँ फिर कौन से सजेशन में आ रहा है. Yes bro, very similar pattern. BFS on string, one move changes one character digit. Okay, it's a similar. And then start genetic mutation, start gene, avoid genes not in bank, target end gene. In OpenDoc, neighbors are always mathematically generated plus one minus one. In genetic mutation, neighbors are only valid if they exist in bank. So mentally write it as open lock with the bank instead of dead ends. Okay, open lock with the bank instead of dead ends. ठीक है. Let's read this question now. uh, एक आइडिया आया. बताओ. लेकिन विवाद चांस है लाइक हमेशा आएगा. जस्ट एक मैसेज पिन करना होगा. I'm not liking where are you going bro अथर्व. बताओ फिर भी. You guys are not active on Discord, no? This is like the inactive, no? Let me check. Very few people are live on Discord. That's why I'm not liking Discord. Hence I gave you the LinkedIn. You guys can always check the LinkedIn. Text me on LinkedIn. If you want to join the Discord, it's fine. I'll give the link to you guys because I wanna really connect with all of you. Okay, let's read the question. A gene string can be represented by an 8 character long string which पेन अपना चलता नहीं है. 8 character long string with codes from A, C, G and T. Suppose we need to investigate a mutation from a gene string start gene to gene string end gene where one mutation is defined as one singular character change just like the last problem changed in the gene string. For example, this is the this is one mutation because T got changed to A in one mutation. This T is being changed with the A. There is also a gene bank that records all the valid gene mutations. A gene must be in bank to make it a valid gene string. There is a gene bank that records all the gene mutations. A gene must be in a bank to make it a valid gene string. Okay, last time we were excluding from the dead ends, but now from the bank we have to look into that. Given the two gene strings, start gene and end gene, and the gene bank, written the minimum number of mutations needed to mutate from start gene to end gene. If there is no such mutation, return -1. If there is no such mutation. Okay, note that the starting point is assumed to be a valid, so it might not be included in the bank. The starting point is assumed to be valid, so it might not be. The starting point is assumed to be valid, so it might not be present in the bank. Okay. Oh shit. भाई मेरे को थोड़ा थोड़ा भूख लगा है भाई. ए अनिमेश, वो कुरकुरे का पैकेट है क्या यार? कुरकुरे वाला पैकेट है क्या, बचा है क्या? नहीं क्या? Just one message, same in my server और भी ज़्यादा डेट. Yeah. भूख लगा है यार मेरे को. कि क्विकली इसको करके खाना खा लेंगे. मैं क्वेश्चन ठीक से समझा नहीं. देर इज अ जीन स्ट्रिंग कैन बी रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय एन 8 character लॉन्ग स्ट्रिंग द चॉइस विथ चॉइसेस फ्रॉम ए सी जी एंड टी. हाँ, KFC. अबे खाना है साले. तूने चिकन ऑर्डर किया था ना? क्यों? क्यों तूने खाना खा लिया? हाँ तो पेट भरा? दाल चावल खाया? तो मंगा ले फिर कुछ. मंगा ले कुछ. मंग मंगा ले. अब क्या करे, खा. KFC खा लेंगे. खा लेंगे भाई KFC. हाँ, ज़्यादा नहीं खाऊंगा. वो जो स्मोकी लेग पीस आता है ना, वो ज़्यादा ऑयल नहीं होता उसमें. हाँ, ग्रिल चिकन. सपोज वी नीड टू. या वॉफल खाएगा? हाँ. Suppose we need to investigate. Sorry for this conversation, guys. भूख लगा है. Uh, और भी ज़्यादा रेडियस कितनी प्रॉब्लम्स हो गई लास्ट टाइम 74 थी. अभी को उतना ही ऑलमोस्ट 74 समथिंग. आज एक 77 हो गया है. 77. We are moving very slowly like an elephant. Do you live with your friends? Sometimes. I live alone, bro. Kakashi, your name is too nice. I thought you are from Japan. A gene can be represented, okay, only with this ACGT. Only these characters are there. ACGT characters are there. And then suppose we need to investigate a mutation. We need to investigate a mutation from a gene string, start a gene, and a gene string end gene, where one mutation is defined as one single character changed in the gene string. Okay, this is one mutation. There is also a gene bank that records all the valid gene mutations. So ये bank में क्या है? Uh, so this bank has all the valid mutations. Okay. Uh, that requires all the valid gene mutation. A gene must be in a bank to make it a valid gene string. Given two strings, given two strings, start gene and end gene, and the gene bank, return the minimum number of mutations needed to mutate start gene to end gene. If there is no such mutation, return -1. Note that starting point is assumed to be valid, so it might not be included in the bank. Okay. Start gene is this, end gene is this, bank is this. भाई explain कर देते थोड़े से क्या, what is this problem? हाँ, let ask ChatGPT to explain this. Explain this example. ये लीड कोड है ना, क्वेश्चन जितना मुश्किल नहीं होता जानबूझ के वो डिस्क्रिप्शन ऐसा लिखते थे ना कि वो और मुश्किल हो जाए. They just want to increase the complexity now without giving the any data. They should have explained how this is working so that we could have gotten a good idea about that. Uh, Girish Shankar, hello bro, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you? Can you guys answer a few questions? Because I wanna make some count. So let me ask you. So what do you like to see me doing? What do you guys see me doing over the streams? Not in real life, in the streams, on the streams. Uh, System design projects, or lead code, or just this. Okay, this is the poll that I want answer to, because I really want to. And the one who are not liking the stream, please do like the stream, because it's really important for all of us. We will grow together. So if you like the stream, you can come here again and again. सब कुछ सब कुछ तो मैं नहीं दिखा सकता ऑन स्ट्रीम ब्रो. Start this, end this, and bank is this. ACGT. One mutation means change exactly one character, and the new gene must exit in the bank. Okay, so there can be multiple mutation, but the one present in the bank would count. So only one, only last character change TA. This is a valid because it's in the bank. Step two, only the third character change C to A. This is a valid because it's in the bank. So the path is this. That takes two mutations. So the output is this. अरे but so does that means engine should also be present in the क्या बोलते हैं उसको, in the bank में present होना चाहिए ना? Yes, a mutation is only valid if the resulting gene exists in the bank. Okay, so we got the first condition over here that we can write. Uh, if अब इसमें कैसे देखेंगे if bank contains, so we have to convert this bank into a hatch set. Okay, so let's convert this set, and this is of set string, string set string, and we can call it as bank set. Okay, is equal to new hash set, and then in this one we have to, हमने last problem लिखा था arrays dot to list or bank. Okay, and then if this bank set dot contains end gene and gene not contains, if not contains, then simply to return -1 ठीक है, -1. So this is the base condition, not the base as in the recursion, but the basic condition. ठीक है. uh, Now we need, if that is not present, then we need set for visited as well. We need a queue first, QUE because it's a BFS. So string QUE is equal to new array deck, because array deck is faster than a normal queue. We are using array deck. Uh, then we'll add. Do we need to add? Yeah, starting gene add करते थे, QUE add, and we'll add the start gene to this, and then we need a visited set as well. So let's create a set for visited. It will be of type string, because this is a new type of problem. So in this visited is taken not in the form of boolean array, but in the form of set. So new hatch set, so that it should not have duplicates, and then visited dot, will mark this start gene as visited. Okay, this much though is a straightforward thing. Now the second thing is like we need to check and iterate on the queue. So we have to check if the current queue is not empty, because it's a straightforward pattern of the क्या बोलते हैं उसका, BFS. So is not empty, and then go inside this and get the int size first of all of the queue. So that is the most important thing, because using that size we will iterate on this size. So int I equal to 0, because we need to iterate on the queue. So I less than this size and I plus plus, and then go inside this. Then we need always take the node from the queue. How we take it? We just pop, not pop QUE, not pop, it's a poll function, poll it out. And then here we will need some condition. So some condition to check. We need a label, mutation. So int mutations equal to 0, and we have to check कि क्या है end gene, if क्या बोलते हैं, if end gene, if this node dot contains, not contains, equals this end gene, then we have to just return the label like the last problem. So return the mutations, not label. So mutations. Okay, and then if not, we have to go and check the neighbors, and so for that, how we can do that? So string neighbor, and some neighbors, we don't know how to get the neighbors right now, but we will figure that out once I write the condition inside that, and then inside this we have to check this current neighbor is shouldn't be visited, so visited dot contains not contains neighbor, and it should be part of a bank, then only it's a valid. So bank dot contains neighbor. Okay, then only we'll go inside and we'll add this particular neighbor to the queue. So add neighbor because it's a part of bank and we can count on that. And then we have to mark this as a visited. So visited dot add and add this neighbor to this. And after this for loop, because then only a level is increasing. That means mutations will be plus plus over here. If not, in any other cases, it will be return -1. Now we have to think about the neighbors. That is the part which where we have to think for this particular problem, because the rest of it was a pattern. uh, Everything projects वाला अलग लेवल लीड कोड गेम, प्रोजेक्ट्स वाला अलग लेवल लीड कोड गेम। ओके, क्या विंटर में लॉन्ग स्ट्रीम होती है? हाँ हाँ, हर बार होगी, हर बार। So now about this neighbors. So for every gene there will be a neighbor, not exactly a neighbor, but A can change to C, A can change to G, A can change to T, every character. So then we can change each and every character. Uh, so like the last problem we can have over here is public list of string get neighbors, and it will take string node which is the current gene, and then instead of this we will replace this, and then we will pass node, and here we will take list of string is equal to maybe result, and then new array list. Okay, and then in this array list we have to add this, and it is how many, 8 characters long. भाई ये तो बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा. Int I equal to 0, I less than 8, and I plus plus. So and ये कौन सा गाना है भाई? ये मीम में बहुत चलता है. Blue Mandarin Yunkai. Okay. अच्छा, people started to join Discord. मैंने एक ही बार Discord का लिंक डाला. Sup Mayank. So if you guys really into the Discord, then let me pin this URL. I have pinned the क्या बोलते हैं LinkedIn URL, but I can pin both of the URLs. अरे दो लिंक क्यों नहीं मेरे को डालने देता? Oh wait, I can do this. I can do this, and I can do this. I can paste this. I don't have to, because you guys are smart enough to know which link is for what. So I can do this. I can do this. Oh, there is no space in this. Okay, okay. It's a YouTube ka feature. YouTube doesn't allow us to do that kind of a fishy things. Okay, okay, YouTube. Which topic is the problem best? नहीं समझा मैं. Which topic is this problem based? Acha, which topic is this problem based? It's based on the exactly, if you wanna know, this is single source shortest path problem. It's a BFS and sub subtopic is the single source shortest path. So we have to find the shortest path in such problems. So now we are iterating over this, but let me, because I wanna be on the path, I don't wanna waste. I just ask ChatGPT, am I on the wrong? Just tell me, am I on the right path? You are 100% on the right path, correct. ओ बैंक सेट, अच्छा अच्छा, सॉरी, दिस इज अ मिस्टेक, बट ये तो अपना बाद में भी करेक्ट हो जाएगा, ये बैंक सेट बनाया हुआ है अपने। ओ सॉरी। ये सबसे खतरनाक काम है अभी इसमें, गेट नेबर्स, हाउ वुड वी फाइंड द गेट नेबर्स ऑफ दिस? So I can have simply multiple conditions, convert A to C, C to G, and this uh, ACGT. For example, if I take this and if I paste this over here, okay, and then I can convert each character, no? A, C, G, T. Then for same to this, C, G, T. Same for this, A, G, T. Like this. So I can I can have all I can have four function A, C, G, T, right? In this function, I can check if it is not equal to A, then change to C first, then G for second, then T, and after every function, add to the list. Like understood. I will have four functions over four this. So A first will be A, second will be AC, then third will be G, and fourth will be T. Okay, and for every time I'll have a char array created. So char array, I'll just name it as A, capital A is equal to नोड को कन्वर्ट करना है, नोड टू char array. Okay, char array में बदल गया, and then this if uh, a dot I, ए बोलना सही नहीं है ना इसको, नहीं ठीक है, ए बोलते हैं, इज नॉट इक्वल टू a. Okay, if it's not equal to a, no, but uh, if it's equal to a, नहीं, ये मेरे को सही नहीं लगा। ACGT सही नहीं लग रहा मेरे को। अगर हम if this is equal to a, then convert it to I think I need some help over here. So this is now how it will be. 8 बार iterate करो, then multiple conditions run करो, it will be too much. And please guys, please do like the stream यार, I can see some watching, so please do like the stream, it's really important. Don't forget to like the stream. uh, which topic is this? Minimum length type something. कितने साल हो गए डीएसएस करते हुए भाई? अभी बस साल क्या महीने हुए बस. ओ ये तो मेरा फेवरेट टॉपिक हुआ करता था एक टाइम पे, जेनेटिक्स. ओ रियली नाइस यार. Gene length is always 8 or what? Gene length is always 8. बस 10th क्लास तक. ओके यार, there is always a point in the stream while doing the stream कि I become a point blank, you know. It's a simple thing, but I shouldn't be. We can have all of this as like char array. Hmm. जो भी अपने को दे रखे characters. So we can have like chars. uh, इसमें हम सारे chars डाल सकते हैं. A, C, then G, and then T, like this, and then we can iterate. यहाँ पे इसका ऑप्शन क्यों नहीं आ रहा मेरे को, फॉर्मेट का? फॉर्मेट का ऑप्शन क्यों नहीं आ रहा? But then we can have this for loop and convert this to an array. We can name this as options, and we can name this as chars. Char nahi, chars. uh, not if a equal to this. If this character is like options, you know, we can iterate on this option, so we can do this. But then what next? Any help from you guys? We can assign this char I, you know. mm, Chars I is equal to this character, new character, and then we can build a string like result dot add new string, and we can give this chars to this So this is how we can do it, not like this ACT or not neither this A. No, 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 but there is a bank present, we can't add this directly, so we can have like string string temp is equal to this new string. Okay, and we have to check if this temp bank set dot contains temp, then only result dot add this temp. Okay, so we have to pass this blank bank set to this function. So bank set, and we need to have the bank set over here. Okay, and then this result, and then at the end of this return result. Okay, but we haven't checked for this condition if this character, so if this character should be equal to the same, it should not be same, so uh, we should do all this only if this character is not equal to char I char psi in this one. क्या हुआ भाई, फॉर्मेट क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? इज देयर सम मिस्टेक? इफ दिस ch not equal to char psi, there's some error it seems. अरे यार क्या error है? char ch options dot class expected. If ch char node char array, which is correct, you know. What's the syntax mistake over here? Chars options. I'm a fool. Cannot find the symbol. एक सेकंड, ये सिंबल हमने लास्ट प्रॉब्लम में लिखा हुआ है. Open the lock. As list. It's not to list. It's as list. Int node poll cannot be converted. अरे int कहाँ से लिखा भाई मैं? पुराने ग्रिड वाले क्वेश्चंस में से int आ गया मेरे दिमाग में. ओ ओ, is it correct? अरे भाई it worked. Oh, it worked very well. Oh पैंचो, मेरे को लगा इसमें प्रॉब्लम होगा भाई. भाई अब तो लाइक करना पड़ेगा पैंचो, विदाउट एनी हेल्प. बैक टू द मैसेजेस गाइस, प्लीज डू लाइक. यार मेरे को विश्वास ही नहीं हो रहा है, ये मैंने लिख दिया. वाह भाई, कुडोस टू मी. ओ ये तो मेरा फेवरेट टॉपिक ये है, तुमने बताया बस टेन तक एग्री. फिर डे ड्रीमिंग होने लगता है. यस, वी डोंट फील ह्यूमन एट दैट पॉइंट. यस, मे बी i+1 एंड i+2 पॉइंटर्स कहाँ पे बोल रहे हो? शायद हो गया, यस हो गया भाई यार. Let me ask, is this a correct solution? uh, is this a correct solution? करेक्ट है बट ऑप्टिमाइज्ड है क्या? Almost correct, but one bug, get neighbors inside one index. You keep modifying the same character array, so after trying one character, next try based on modified gene, not the original gene. क्या? But it worked. Sing for the moment. Believer, sing for the moment. True. Yes, but it still work because you check this. So invalid accent asterisk getting, but the neighbor. Asha risky impure. So So what's the correct uh, thing to do then? It's saying कि हम सेम ही इसको जा रहे हैं लेकिन it's 94%. We got a clap from LeetCode. What is incorrect thing is to do original char muted then reset it back. Original char uh, अच्छा, it's saying original char reset before the next index. It's saying correct the char. So after this for loop it's saying like this. Will it make any difference? 44.52, 42.86, 94. Let's see. uh, सेम ही है भाई, सेम ही है. Is it like this? Guys, please do like the stream, and now it's we are at the end of the stream. I'll not continue after 12:30. So सिंग फॉर द मेमोरी, इसी बात पे आज मैं न्यू लेक्चर देखूंगा स्ट्रीम के बाद. नाइस नाइस नाइस. आई रियली लाइक योर एनर्जी. व्हाट आंसर्स यू आर गिविंग टू द poll? Yeah, do answer to the poll. I really want to know what is this all about. And please do like the stream, yaar, guys. Come on. I have solved this question very. Somebody is texting me on LinkedIn. Guys, you can text me on LinkedIn directly if you have any kind of a doubt or thing. You just you can just follow there and ping me on LinkedIn. I'm always be there on the LinkedIn or Discord or Instagram, whatever be the platform. Because I really want to see and connect with my audience where all of you are going working. सोच रहा हूँ दोस्तों को लीड कोड खेलने बुलाओ. लीड कोड खेलने कैसे खेलते हैं लीड कोड? So let me mark this question as done in this one. मिनिमम जन ये जल्दी हो गया यार क्वेश्चन. आई थॉट इट वुड टेक सम टाइम क्योंकि मेरे को भूख भी लगा था. बट कोई ना. सॉल्ट. नाउ दिस इज वर्ड लैडर प्रॉब्लम. देखते हैं वर्ड लैडर क्या कौन सा लैडर देता है अपने को. I want this solution to be open, so let me open one more LeetCode instance. Get it over here. Problems and search for this word ladder. Is a hard problem, you know. It's a hard problem. Let me ask दिस की इज इट द सेम फर्स्ट ना कि मेरे को अलग पैटर्न पे नहीं जाना है. नाउ टेल मी इज दिस क्वेश्चन based on the exact same pattern. हार्ड प्रॉब्लम में पैटर्न्स नहीं होता, उसमें मिक्स होता है. सेम बीएफएस पैटर्न मेंटल मॉडल मैंने वर्ड ऑर्डर वर्ड चेंज वन कैरेक्टर मस्ट बी इन वर्ड लिस्ट डिफरेंट रिटर्न्स नंबर ऑफ म्यूटेशंस रिटर्न्स नंबर ऑफ वर्ड्स इन द सीक्वेंस. सो okay, so it's the same, it's on the same line. We can now solve this hard problem. एक सेकंड में एक वॉशरूम ब्रेक लेके आया गाइस, नहीं तो पढ़ लेते हैं पहले क्वेश्चन. uh, this will be the third question of the stream. If I get 15 likes then only I can read and move next, because usually I end at this point. uh, या कस्टम इंस्ट्रक्शन चल रहा है ना. यस 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 ब्रो, सेम फॉर जीपीटी. यस guys, do like the stream yaar. The stream is turning to be really good today, so please do like the stream. Word ladder, a transformation sequence from word begin word to end word using a dictionary word list. There's a dictionary. Yeah, it's a list. I see. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Sequence of words. Begin word is this S1, S2, and this, such that every adjacent pair of words differ by a single letter. Every S1 for 1 less than equal to I less than equal to K is in list word list. Note that the begin word does not need to be in the word list, okay? But the end word should be, no? Given two words, begin word and end word, and a dictionary word list, return the number of words in the shortest transformation sequence from begin word to end word, or 0 if no such sequence exists. Given two words, this return the number of words in the shortest transformation sequence. ये मेरे को नहीं समझा. If no such sequence exists, return 0. Input begin word, hit end word cock, word list hot dog dog hot dot dog lot log cock, output 5. One shortest transformation list, hit to hot to dot to dog to cock, which is 5 words long. Which is 5 words long. Okay, it's a distance, which is a 5 words long. So I have to maintain that result list, I guess, and then the size of that, because it's not a label. Or is it a label? Oh, it's a label again. No, you read the message wrong. अच्छा, मैंने गलत पढ़ा क्या? ये कस्टम इंस्ट्रक्शन चार्ट है ना. यस, सेम फॉर जीपीटी. यस ना, कौन सा मैंने गलत पढ़ा मैसेज अथर्व? गाइज, लाइक नहीं किया तो स्ट्रीम को तो प्लीज लाइक कर दो यार जल्दी. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ whatever we have now. If end word should be the part of word list, if not then return 0. So yeah, this condition would work. So let's write hatch set first, not hatch set, sorry, set of like string, and then we can, क्या किया था भाई हमने इसमें, this word list को अपने को convert करना होगा. This words list, I'm writing it like this: new hatch set of string, and in this one arrays, take it as list, and then give the word list to this. Okay, and then we'll check if the end word uh, words list. This word list not does not contains end word, then return 0. So this becomes our base condition, return 0. ठीक है, else नहीं तो we need queue because it's a BFS, so we need a queue string QUE is equal to new. We are using array take because array take is a faster option available, and then we will add this QUE dot add the begin word will add to here, and then we need something to mark as visited, so we are getting the we are keeping the visited set again over here. So visited uh, is equal to new hatch set because we want to have the unique values in this one, and we'll add this begin word in the visited array because it is visited. So begin word. ठीक है. Now we'll directly check without wasting more time. Key not queue size. Will check the queue size. Queue is not till the queue is not empty. We will run this loop. Okay, and we will get int size equal to queue dot size, and then we'll iterate till this size. So word length is how much? Word length can be changed. Begin word, it's a 3-letter word. A begin word अच्छा less than equal to 10, so we don't have the word length over here. So we can have like int word length is equal to begin word dot length. Okay, word length we can have this. uh, so for int I equal to 0, I less than this size, and then I plus plus, and in this one we will get the element, like we'll poll the element node equal to क्या बोलते हैं उसको QUE dot poll, and then get this element out, and then after this we actually need to check if this node is, we will keep the level track as well, as int level equal to अथर्व एक सेकंड में देखता हूँ messages. Int level equal to 0, and then we will keep the track of level, and then if this node is acha, okay, understood. If this node equals जो भी है end word, then we will simply return the level. I'm guessing right now कि level is the one that we wanna show over here. If not, we'll think about that later, but we'll try this approach first, and then we need neighbor of this every element. So neighbor on neighbors, and then inside this what I have to check, it should not be visited and it should be part of the words list. Okay, so we will have these two condition. If it should not be visited, so visited it should does not contains तो अभी मैं सोचूं स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक है, contains this neighbor and words list, so it should be part of words list. So neighbor contains neighbor. Okay, and then not visited contains and words list contains. Then we will add this QUE, add this neighbor to queue, and then we will बाहर क्यों गया, and then we will mark it as visited dot add this neighbor. Okay, and then after this we need to have a function to get this neighbor. So this is the thinking point actually in these problems. So after this function, uh, public list of string, अरे पेन क्यों पीछे आ रहा है, list of string, and we will name it as uh, neighbors get neighbors, and we'll pass the node to this string node, and then we will have a list, empty list of string of node, no, sorry, node बोल, it will be result is equal to new array list. Okay, empty list, and we will simply return this result. Now we have to think about the manipulations that we need to do inside this. So every word will be changed, and how this word would change, uh, we have to take use of like ASCII characters and all. यहाँ पे सोचना पड़ेगा अपने को. I really have to go to washroom, guys, but now I'm holding it back. Let me read the messages. Chat, I'm saying. Acha, chat. Okay. Like the stream, everyone, we are near to, yes, yes, close to 16, yes. The person who hit the 15 like will have a good dreams, yes. He's a good person. Good job, man, who hit the 15 like. Thank you, guys. आपने वो किंग वाली स्टोरी सुनी है जो वॉशरूम बीच में रोका था? नहीं सुना भाई, बता दो. कहाँ से लाते हो ऐसे सब? uh, these words can be anything, no? 1 2 3 4 5. So what would be the I J? So again in this problem we have to like go find the neighbors of this, so if I get this word, for example hit, this is like the start word for us, this is start word, and then नहीं भाई, वॉशरूम कैन वेट, अभी मैं फ्लो में हूँ. स्टोरी का मॉरल ये था, वॉशरूम कैन वेट. एच के पहले क्या आता है एबीसीडी में? ABCD EF GHI. So for every element I have to like get an subsequent ASCII character like backward and then forward wala. So here also I can have like backward and forward, those two functions, and in this one I can like character I, जो भी ये कैर्स आई होगा इसको सिंपली प्लस प्लस करना है, और एक में कैर्स आई को माइनस माइनस करना है. करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट, आई गेस आई एम करेक्ट. और आस्की वाला वो लॉजिक यूज़ कर लेंगे. तो ये जो है ये यहाँ पे नहीं चाहिए अपने को, नहीं यहाँ पे ही चाहिए begin word, but we need to pass this word length. गेट नेबर्स लिखा ही नहीं हमने यहाँ पे, गेट नेबर्स एंड देन वी आर पासिंग नोड एंड देन वी आर पासिंग वर्ड len, ठीक है. And then here we will have like uh, int word length, ठीक है. And then word length we will have like uh, character array, no character array हम उसको for loop में लेते हैं. भाई इतनी बारिश में कौन सा हेलीकॉप्टर जा रहा है. Guys, please do like the stream यार, don't make me say this again and again. क्या कर रहा था मैं. मेरे को चाहिए int I0 and this should be less than word length and I plus plus. Okay, and then in this one I'll have one backward going stroke and one forward changing character. Okay, so I can have two character array over here. So char array backward is equal to node dot to char array. Okay, and similarly for this forward ठीक है. एंड देन अपने को वो चाहिए कि char backward I equal to we can typecast it char backward I minus 1 and yeah, this will work. And then इसके बाद we will have like a result. We need a check. Okay, if no, we'll first need to make a string. We'll make a temp backward. We'll name temp p is equal to new string, and we will give this as backward characters. Okay, and then we will check if this temp वो जो वर्ड लिस्ट है तो वर्ड लिस्ट भी अपने को भेजना पड़ेगा. सो वर्ड लिस्ट अपने को भेजना पड़ेगा. सो वर्ड लिस्ट will send word list and pass this word list over here, uh, and then word list we are passing, and then we'll check in the word list if this contains temp b, then only add result dot add temp b. Okay, else don't add. And similarly all these things for forward as well. Forward will just change this backward to forward forward, and this temp p to temp f, which is a forward. So temp f and then temp f. Okay, so this will return us this. Okay, let's try what is how it's working. Okay, there is some problem. New hatch set, no suitable constructor found for hatch set list. Oh, यही तो हमने यूज किया है सेट. Oh, it's already a list, bro. It's already a list. क्या array और character array? ये मैं जावा की ये मिस्टेक्स करना कब बंद करूंगा? क्या array? अच्छा, missing return statement. So else all this condition return 0. Okay, one test case is worked because that is for the -0 wala test case. लेवल प्लस प्लस भी तो करना है अपने को, वो तो किया ही नहीं हमने. आफ्टर दिस फॉर लूप, आफ्टर दिस फॉर लूप, लेवल प्लस प्लस. ओके, लेवल प्लस प्लस. आउटपुट इज स्टिल 0. How many test cases are passing in this one? 12 test cases. Okay, fair. That means we have some little bit of mistake. I guess mistake is in here. इसने अपने को कुछ hint दिया था शुरुआत में. Same as BFS pattern gene change one character must returns number of mutation edges, number of words in the sequence. So in the word, uh, but अपना एक भी सही नहीं आ रहा ना. जीरो क्यों आ रहा है यहाँ पे? End word cog is it because of this? No, it's not because of this, I guess. What's यार, you can search for the story. Story का moral ये था. Okay, they don't know us, son. Okay, I will search. I will search. ये सही है. This function is correct. Where is the hint? Is it giving सबको ही 0 0 दे रहा है क्या? Oh, is this a mistake? Let's check one by one, no? कि कहाँ पे mistake है. Is this correct function for this problem? Because it's too late now. I guess this is the problem, no? Not correct for forward ladder. Okay, this function is only wrong. Okay, I understood the mistake, but the question is, should I correct it now or keep it for tomorrow? I can resume it on tomorrow, no? I'm very tired now, I'm very hungry. I understood the mistake. I'm just doing uh, this इसके आगे पीछे का ले रहा हूँ ऐसे नहीं करना. This is completely wrong approach. This is wrong approach. I have to start from like A and like a greedy one. Okay, and then do B, C, like this. Change each and every element and check in the word list if it present or not. So this is what we want. So I guess it's time to sleep now, and I will do it tomorrow. I understood. I have attempted this, but we will do that tomorrow, and this will be the last problem on this one. There is world ladder 2 as well. So we will do this tomorrow. So okay, thank you all for joining the stream. I can see good views and all. Let me end the poll. If you guys haven't answered, have answered it. Let me see what you are saying about this. एंड क्यों नहीं हो रहा पोल भाई? पोल ही एंड नहीं हो रहा. एंड पोल. Okay, what do you guys see me doing over the stream? System design said 41% people, LeetCode said 35%, so 17 votes. So okay, I will go against the poll. Poll closed. You have made DSS sheet है ना, right? Yes, yes, yes. DSS sheet पूरी sheet नहीं है, but जो टॉपिक मेरे को सॉल्व करना है उसका ये है मेरा. ग्राफ में क्या क्या मेरे को टच करना है वो सब मैंने लिखा है अथर्व. मैं वो स्टोरी के लिए सर्च करता हूँ. And thank you all for joining the stream. जिसने like नहीं किया, please do like the stream. We have solved 2.5 problem today, and tomorrow we'll fix this problem. जो problem I understood. Problem is in this neighbors function, and the mistake I understood. But now I have don't no stamina to carry forward. So we'll see you tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye bye.